Well, let's get over to meteorologist Michael Seger talking about this terrific Tuesday. So, Michael, just how terrific is it going to be?
Well, if you like mid to upper 70s with some sunshine, pretty terrific if you ask me. It's going to be a great one for any outdoor plans, not just today, but you know what? We're going to keep this going tomorrow and as we go into Thursday, and I think most of Friday will be a fairly nice day as well, but we do have at least a slim chance for a few storms by late Friday into Friday night, but I don't think the coverage will be very widespread, but that will be our next chance to get any showers and storms. And then once we get into the weekend, some nice weather for both Saturday and Sunday. Probably a little cooler behind a cold front that comes in Friday night, but still, I think if you got any weekend plans, you are going to be in good shape. We are keeping the eye, though, with that storm chance on Friday that we could get a little bit of severe weather. There is questions, though, there are questions, I should say, of whether or not we'll get many storms to actually develop. Now, the atmosphere would be prime. If a storm goes up, it would likely be severe, but we'll likely have what you call a cap overhead, a warm layer of air about a mile or two up in the atmosphere, and the clouds will try to build up into the atmosphere, and then they hit that warm layer and they can't go any farther. If they bust through that cap, they'll continue to develop high into the atmosphere into thunderstorms, but that cap may prevent that from happening. So there are still some questions on whether or not we get many storms to pop up on Friday, but again, monitoring, because if we do get any storms, the severe threat will be there with those storms, but I do think the coverage will be limited, and the amount of storms that we see probably will be very limited on Friday. Here's what it looks like as we take a look at downtown right now on the Wade's RV Weather Camera Network. It is in really good shape as you're heading out the door. 56 degrees, our current temperature. Got some outlying spots, though, that are down into the 40s this morning, so there are some cooler spots. And our average lows would be in the upper 40s, so again, we're in good shape there. As we go through the rest of the day, just an awesome day. We'll get a few fair weather cumulus clouds to develop in the daytime. Heating temperatures mostly looking at mid-70s, and maybe a handful of spots try to make a run into the upper 70s, but I think a lot of us mid-70s will be the rule today, and then we'll fall right back down through the 70s and 60s, and guess what? Right back into the upper 40s to low to mid-50s for tomorrow morning, and then we'll do it all over again tomorrow. Probably even more sunshine tomorrow, so we'll bump the temperature up just one more degree for tomorrow afternoon, right there around 78 degrees, and that's where we'll be again on Thursday. There's our storm chance on Friday, and again, I do think the coverage will be very limited. I think a lot of us will probably get through Friday and Friday night dry, but where we do get a couple storms to pop up, there might be some severe weather potential, so we'll keep an eye on that Friday into Friday night. Weekend looking beautiful. Low 70s on Saturday. Low to mid-70s on Sunday. Those morning lows will be a little cool, especially on Sunday morning. And then we look to warm it right back up, mid to upper 70s and into the low 80s as we head toward the middle and end of next week. May have some storm chances in there by the middle of next week. And of course, this time of year, we would likely have some severe weather potential with that. So we'll keep an eye on that once we get toward the middle and end of next week.